Okay, I want to talk about OMAD, I want to talk about intermittent fasting, and I want to talk about my longest fast that I did this week. Right, so this week, on Monday, I decided I was going to have my last meal at 6 p.m. So I had my last meal at 6 p.m. and today it's Thursday, and I've just calculated it's 64 hours since I've eaten. So what did I do? I drank water. I also had some lemon juice and some green juice, wheatgrass, throughout the 64 hours. And this morning, I have to say, when I woke up, I felt really weak, I felt really wobbly, and wasn't feeling very good at all. And I thought, oh my god, am I going to be able to kind of go out? So I wanted to go to the shops to get some fruits and some, bits and pieces. And was going to go in the car, and I thought, let me see because after I had my shower and took a few deep breaths, I started to feel a lot better. So I thought, let me see if I can actually go for a walk and pick up some shopping at the same time, just, on foot and not by car. And I did that. I've just got back and I'm really excited. So I've been doing OMAD. I started doing, meddling with fasting this time round. I've done it before, but this time round, the last few weeks, I've been just doing the 18 hours, 18 hours, 6 hours, I think. Or was it 18 hours, 8 hours? Yeah. So I started with that, and I was eating mostly keto type diet, but I found I was eating a little bit too much meat and didn't really, not really a big meat eater, but anyway, coming back to this, so last week I started to do the alternate diet, one meal every other day. And so this week I thought, let me see how long I can actually go. And to be honest with you, since going to the shops and that, I do feel a lot better. I do feel a little bit wobbly, but I really feel good at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel good. But at the same time, it does feel a bit like I really, I've really done something something quite mammoth for me in terms of not eating. So what I wanted to do was take my first bite on camera to document it, and I'm really excited to be able to do that because I'm not hungry. This is the thing. Even when I woke up this morning and I felt quite queasy, I wasn't hungry, but I just felt, a little bit dizzy, I would say, and just a bit weak. And once I had my shower, and I have like a hot and cold shower, I felt a lot better. And once I got out into the fresh air, I felt better still. So, because they say that we're consuming, the atmosphere, we're consuming the air that we breathe. So our breath this is why you've got some people calling themselves, who are called Breatharians. All they do is live off the energy field around us. Which I believe is probably possible. I'm not going to try that myself, at least not now, not yet. I love eating too much. I am a foodie type person. But what I will say as well, I love the one meal a day. I love the one meal every other day. I can do that easily. But what I'm trying to do now is really sort of home in on my diet so that I'm eating a really good, balanced, wholesome diet. Because although with one meal a day, you can be tempted to say, okay, I'm just going to eat what I want to eat. And that's fine. I do want to have one day a week where I do that, because I don't want to make this a chore. It is a lifestyle. It is something that I feel I can probably do, do throughout my life. I'm sure, I'll go back to days where 2, 3, 4 days I'll eat. But I think I'll always have a fasting protocol, even if it's one day a week or one day every 2 weeks or once a month or something. But for now, I do want to lose some pounds. I want to lose about a stone. I mean, I'm not heavy. I probably look bigger on the camera than I am, because I probably carry a lot of water, and I'm not the most toned person. I don't really do weights. That's something I'm going to bring into my protocol, is weight training. So I feel today is my real day starting, or not, this week, this Monday is my real day starting the fasting protocol and the way I eat as well. So I'm going to be making quite a few videos documenting my progress, and really I'm feeling good. I don't know if someone came and pushed me, I probably would fall down. But seriously, I do feel good, and I would say I'm not telling anyone to do this. I'm not telling anyone, because I'm just doing this for me, and I'm just really reporting. This is like my journal to help me, to keep me going. And obviously, if anybody is interested in doing this, or just want to see what my results are, then of course you can follow me. But so I'll just kind of say again what I'm doing. I'm doing OMAD, 1 meal a day. At the moment, I feel I'm going to stick with the every other day, 1 meal a day, every other day. This sort of doing it from Monday to Thursday is not something I'm going to do all the time. I'll probably do that once a month. So once a month, I'll see how far I can go, 2-3 days, that type of thing. I won't go over 64 hours, I don't think, unless I do that, say, once every 6 months or once a year. But during a normal period, I don't think I'll go over that. But yes, so I'm really excited, I'm really happy, and I've got my first bite, which I'm going to take on camera. Just to, no food since Monday. So 64 days, that's good for me. I've never done that before, and gone out for a walk and gone to the shops and come back and just feel okay, really. So my first bite, here it is, here it goes. Very good, very good. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to document me having my first piece of food after 64 hours of no food, and I feel good, and I'm really looking forward to results that are going to, not just external results about losing weight, but how I feel, and really I've got another big birthday coming up, and in May, so that's part of it as well, and just for my own well-being. I do lots of things, my days are packed, I do lots of different things, radio, so I'm always interviewing people. The work that I do is spiritual. I do a lot of spiritual coaching, or with tarot and law of attraction and things like that. So I work with people all day long, and I think that doing what I find very powerful is by fasting really helps you on a spiritual, for your spiritual goals as well as your physical goals, and also your emotion. One of the things I would say, I feel really calm. That's one thing I would say, and it's like the noise in your head is completely gone. That's what I will say. I just feel, it's almost like I don't want to say I feel faultless, because that doesn't sound very good, or empty-headed, but I just feel calm, and it's almost like I can, instead of my head chatting to me about the day's events or what happened yesterday, or those sort, just the mundane things that we sort of have come up in our minds. What I'm finding is I just feel fine. I just feel absolutely, my head just feels nice and clear, and I can actually. I'm downloading better quality thoughts, if you will, because I always feel that our thoughts, they come down, which we download, and based on, very much based on, your lifestyle, what you eat, how you eat, what you eat, and how you eat. Yes, of course, is very important to what you might be able to download. And because I'm speaking to people all day long, and some people are quite, down, some people are crying, some people are suicidal. So it's really important that if I'm going to provide a sacred space, because that's what I feel I do for a living, is provide a sacred space for people to really unpack, their emotional, woes or emotional thoughts or things that are just really, impacting them. And, they need somewhere to go where they not only will just, I'm listening, but I'll also be able to give them guidance, and it's, it works. And so I want to be the best, I want to be in the best form that I can be, mentally, emotionally, spiritually and physically. So this is not just about looking good in my jeans or looking good, or just having energy, which is obviously one of the big things. One of the big things for me is energy. But having energy, just being able to do, because I've got so many things that I do. But it's also about my spiritual well-being, emotional well-being and mental well-being. And I would say, anyone suffering from depression, you can't go wrong with fasting, even if you're going to do it once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month even, just to clear, the debris from your mind. And doing this mammoth 64 days, 64 hours, 64 days, oh my God, 64 hours, 64 hours has really been good for me. And so I'm going to carry on eating my apple before it starts to oxidise. So thanks for listening, or watching rather, and expect more videos of these of me. What I'll do is I will also take some pictures. I will also show you pictures of where I was some time ago. I'm going to do a video about where I was. In fact, the next video I'll do, I'm going to talk about where I was 20 years ago when my doctor said if I didn't make some drastic changes, I would not be there to live to tell the tale, to see my next birthday. So I don't want to do so much in one video and make it too long. So that will be the next video that I put up, where I was near death. I had so many things wrong with me, and I found my way forward, and I'm here with you today, obviously. So anyway, I better cut this now. So have a great day, and thanks for watching.